Hello, this is Recipient, and okay, so I'm hoping that the the proof of my history and the talent I displayed that created this Bandai Namco's Jin Kazama character from Tekken back in going back to Tekken 3 all the way to today, and the proof of that. So I'm talking like concerning like the VHS tapes that made this, you know, and I'm talking about the the contracts, the waivers that were signed, you know, and I'm also talking about the proof of this intellectual property that would be deriving from the degree. So the degree has four things. The degree that I do have the other part of it. That degree, there's two parts of this martial arts degree, and the other part of it is the the identification card from 1995 that I talk about is being referred to as Bento Gand, which is maybe a misunderstanding, or maybe perhaps like maybe even like a joke about Bento Gand. But there's a translation I found on the internet, and then I can recall and remember my head instructor from the Region 5 United States Subakdo. He was trying to, in my personal opinion, play it down, saying, you know, Ryan, you might want to get this card laminated, because the term Bentogan has some more derivative meaning to it. And so I'm thinking that, you know, it's a play down for what that identification card means, because these are encoded. These all the pieces from this karate federation, they're encoded, you know. And if you have special talent for the martial arts, you're gonna get a special degree. Now, this special degree was something that I had in my possession for many years, but then it was moved around, misplaced, and or lost, and or stolen. I don't know what happened to it. So it's a mess with that. But the biggest help would be the proof of this degree in my possession. Now, I'm saying this because I need to have start out at a civil hearing and work my way up. So the way this works, I go through civil court hearing, and then I go through another level of court hearing until I get up to the federal level, because the Riverview police in my community have explained to me they need to take this to a federal level. So I need these proofs, and if I had these proofs, I could do this. But I'm also talking like about and concerns in reference to Shenmue also, because my likeness, my talent is emulated, is extracted from my fight choreography from those VHS tapes. Now, I believe that possibly the police authorities could be holding on to this and not releasing this information. I believe also that there could be my karate don teachers holding on to this information. Please do not destroy the evidence, because I need to live my life. I need to have compensation. I need to do something more about this. I would, yes, and let me say this. So I've always aspired to be in Hollywood, to be a martial arts movie actor. That's a really great and honorable thing to do, but you have to earn it. You have to be good enough for that talent. I do firmly believe that I displayed a strong ability of perfection and strong talent in 1995 to be a martial arts movie actor. But the biggest problem I have is that it's an envy talent too. People know that's a very special gift. That's a very special talent to have for the martial arts. And I have the look, and I have the sensation to go with the perfect looks. Now, I'm wanting this information to be presented to me. I'm wanting the police to call me in Riverview, Michigan, and tell me that we have your proof, Ryan Salazar. we have your proof. I want them to call me on the phone. I gave uh, I gave the police sergeant or it's the lieutenant of the Riverview Police my information. He gave me a card and gave me a reference number that he spoke to me. And I want him to call me or somebody to call me on their police force and explain to me that we're going to give you this information, Ryan, because we don't want you to have problems in your life. We don't want this to go way out of hand. And I don't want this I don't want to have problems in my life. But I did earn this. I earned this. This is all truth, everybody. All very true. And I want to say also, so, there's reasons for me saying this information. And then I have to speak of, maybe even other parties or sources on the internet that I don't want to just speak of their names or their give reference to them, their businesses. But, I have a life to live myself too. And I have to live my life. Everybody has to live their own life. And that would be the words of maybe other people, but that is very true. It's true for me too, because I have to live my own life. And whether I go to Hollywood or not, that's beside the point. But I'm not just expecting to go into Hollywood. I would be expecting that because I feel like I'm 14 years old every single day of my life, because I can remember reliving the days of that talent that I displayed for these video games. Every time I play Tekken, there's my moves. There's Thunder Kick. There's a 3 kicking strings. There's Cyclone Kick. There's other kicks I did. Other moves I did. I can't just do all these moves with perfection without a fitness trainer, without money to get me in shape, to give me the money, the respect I need. I probably would need to be doing this in another state. I don't even know if I could even do it in Michigan or even Southeast Michigan, because, that's a special thing to do. I don't know what else to say about that. So essentially, I need to be represented as reputable and respected throughout my life, because that's what every human being also needs. And thank you. I'm Retro Uzuki 81.